skincare video last year, I know a few of you guys were slightly disappointed that I didn't have more drugstore or affordable skincare brands in there. So I wrote up a big list of drugstore skincare brands that I wanted to try and test for you guys, and on top of that list was Roche-Posay. And funnily enough, they actually got in touch with me late last year to see if I wanted to collaborate or try their skincare brand, so it kind of made sense to try them out and see how that works. A couple of points to note is that I tried La Roche-Posay over 3 different periods. First of all, over Christmas in a basic skincare set. Secondly, I tried the SPF both in the UK and when I went to the States, because I thought what better way to test an SPF than to take it to LA. And finally, I've used nothing but La Roche-Posay on my skin for the past 3 weeks, I think now. Yeah. A cleanser for me is probably the most important step in a skincare routine, and there's definitely something satisfying about seeing your makeup on the back of a washcloth when you have a clean face. The TAkk H is what I like to think of as one of those soothing, no-nonsense cleanser that you just put a couple of pumps out and then put it on and it does the job. It's designed for oily, sensitive, acne-prone skin that has been weakened or damaged by products that tend to dry out the skin. To use the TAkk H, I'd first just pump a couple of times into the palm of my hand and then mix that with a small amount of water before applying it straight onto my skin. I'll then cleanse my skin and wipe off the cleanser and any excess with a damp washcloth. It cleansed my skin, it removed my makeup, and it did definitely feel soothing when I applied it. Eye makeup remover can always be tricky to get right, especially if you have sensitive skin. From the La Roche-Posay range, I tried the La Roche-Posay Toleriane Ultra Dermaquillant. So in the box, you get 30 of these little 5ml pods, and I think that's really cute. Each pod, let me break one off, each pod has 5 milliliters of product. Break the top off that pod. Then I take a cotton pad, these are the rectangles from Muji, and I'll just apply that pod all over there, and that is then enough to take your eye makeup off from both eyes. It's designed for sensitive skin, so if you feel like eye makeup remover can sometimes irritate the skin around your eyes or your eyelids, then maybe it's worth trying this one out. However, if you are a fan of waterproof mascara, glitter, or like a gel liner, then you might struggle with this one because it did not remove those products from my eyes and it is not designed to do that. Next up is one of my favorite products from La Roche-Posay, and if you've been watching my videos for a while, then you might have seen it popping up in quite a few videos, and that is the La Roche-Posay Thermal Spring Water. I discovered this probably in the summer last year, and I've kind of been using it during makeup application since then, really. I'll initially dampen my beauty blender under the tap before I start to do my makeup, and then I'll top it up using the thermal spring water throughout my makeup application. I also love the fact that it comes in a 50ml sized bottle because it's airplane safe, you can take it in your carry-on, and you can definitely freshen up when you need it. Literally just run into the bathroom, spritz my face with it, feel slightly fresher. So for long haul flights, definitely look into the 50ml bottle. Technically, it is just canned water. I really like it. I love how it feels on my skin. It makes me feel fresh. It's full of selenium, which can help soothe any irritated skin or blemishes or anything like that. And for ease of use, love it. Next up is the La Roche-Posay TAkk Duo Plus cream, and this is like an anti-blemish cream. It's designed to help unclog your pores and help to reduce the appearance of redness or dark spots or any kind of blemishes like that you have. I first tried the TAkk Duo Plus over the Christmas period and it just wasn't working for me because I can't stand that feeling of really dry skin. After after speaking to my dermatologist about it, we worked out that it was really drying because I was using it too much. I went ahead and started using it every morning and every night, and I didn't let my skin build up to it. One thing my dermatologist explained to me is that some skincare products need to be counteracted to ensure that your skincare routine is balanced. I added the Effaclar Duo Plus into my evening routine twice a week and always made sure to use a hydrating moisturizer alongside it. By balancing the Duo Plus with a moisturizer, I kind of got the best of both. So my skin wasn't left feeling super dry, but I did feel like my oily areas had disappeared almost. It definitely felt like my T-zone area was less oily and visibly less shiny. In terms of SPF, there were two which I tried from Roche-Posay. The first was the Anthelios AC30 SPF, and the second was the Anthelios XL 50 SPF Very High Protection. The first one I had was the Anthelios AC, and I took this one with me to LA earlier this year. I didn't have any issues with it, didn't break me out, it didn't leave me feeling greasy, and worked incredibly well on my skin. What I did find out in a recent dermatologist visit was that my skin is actually highly UV damaged, and I was really surprised by that. I didn't think that would be the case, and I in no way had any idea that my skin would be 91% more UV damaged than other women my age, and that really shocked me. Bearing all that sun damage and UV damage in mind, I went and tried the Anthelios XL Factor 50 Very High Protection sunscreen, and I actually got on really well with this product because it is a dry touch gel cream. It's incredibly easy to use. You literally just need a very small amount, and that does go a long way. I do find that the whiteness blends into my skin, and you can't really see much of a difference between the hand with the sun cream and the hand without. I was really lacking a high SPF, and I'm really glad that I found this one now because it doesn't break me out, it doesn't make me feel greasy, and most importantly, it is protecting my skin. And there we have it. Those are my thoughts on some of the La Roche-Posay products that I've been trying recently. If you enjoyed this video, then please don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up and let me know in the comments section which product you like the sound of the most. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you